Hi boys and girls, today's lesson is focusing on Vasily Kandinsky and his concentric circles. So we're going to use paint and paper and create a collage. And the very first thing that we need to do, I'm just going to move my artwork just to the side, and we're going to get a large piece of paper and we're going to learn how to fold it. We're going to fold it vertically, okay? So we're going to take it long ways and we're going to fold it, and when we do, we're going to make sure that we join corner to corner, and when we've got the two corners joined, we just press it down with our hand, okay? And I'm here to help you. Then we're going to do it the other way. We're going to turn it round and we're going to do another fold this way. We're going to go make sure that it's lined up as best as possible and then press it down, okay? And then lastly, we're going to fold it again. So again, I'm going to bring it over and fold it and press it down. When I open it up, I should have 8 sections. So where the folded lines are, you'll be able to see that I've got 8 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'm going to make sure that my name is on the back before I start painting. Now we're going to use tempera cakes, and it's these guys here, and we're going to make sure that they're wet. So we spray them with a little bit of water first, and with our brush I'm going to pick this colour. I'm going to do this one first. We're going to paint each section, so we're going to use 8 different colours. Now when I paint, this is what I want to see you guys do, you can see where the fold is. So I'm going to paint this box first, and I'm going to go round the edges. It's the same way as when we're colouring in as well. So I'm going to go round the edge, round the edge. Now you can see what I'm doing. It's like building a wall of colour. And then when I've got that wall built, it's going to be a lot easier for me to fill the centre in. And I paint in the same direction, so I got nice neat brush strokes up and down, or you could go side to side and fill it in. So we've got a solid colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that every square is filled in with a different colour. I'll make sure that you've got enough colours on your table so not 2 squares are the same. Okay? So I'm just going to set that to the side and show you what it looks like when it's actually finished. Pop that there. And then I'm going to take this one here and take my squares, my circles off, and show you my squares because I didn't stick these down yet. So you can see I've got my painted background. Now remember, you've got your name on the back. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to get a CD, and we're going to do this with 8 different colours. We're going to get our CD, we're going to get our pencil. Remember, always steady it with your hand that you don't draw with, and then go round that shape. Ask your shoulder partner if you need help. And you're going to take 8 different colours. I've got my circle cut, and with my best scissor skills, and this is what you're going to do, boys and girls, this is how you master this tool and you improve your scissor cutting so that you get better and better as you move up in the grades. Okay, so I've got a circle there. Now I'm going to have 8 of these, all in different colours, so you can see I've got so many different colours here ready for us. Once I've got my 8 circles cut out, I'm going to do the same with this size. I'm going to pick 8 different colours and I'm going to cut out those as well. So I'm going to trace those, and when I've got 8 of those, then I'm going to get a smaller disc and I'm going to cut out 8 more in different colours. So what I should end up with are 3 different sizes. So I should have a large one, a medium one and a small one. And when you've got all yours cut out, what I would suggest that you do first is you get your 8 large ones first. Take your 8 large ones and play around with the colours. Now we're going to talk about complementary colours, and you're going to know that red and green complement each other. So I'm going to do that. We're going to know that purple and yellow complement each other. We also know that orange and blue complement each other. And then we can play around with the other colours that we've got and see how they work with the other ones. So I'm going to put my large ones down first. When I've got my large ones all in place and I really like how they're working, I'm going to get my glue stick and I'm going to stick those down. I'll do those later, boys and girls, but you see what I'm going to do now? I'm going to get my medium circles and I'm going to play around with my colours and see, before I glue them down, how I want them to work. So I know that yellow and purple complement each other, so I think maybe I'll do a pop of that there. I'm going to do the opposite of it here. I know blue. This really looks gorgeous. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to work with that one there. I actually like that there. And I'm just going to keep continuing until I'm really, really happy with my layout. And I'm not going to glue it down until I know I've got the colours that I want to work there. Yep, I love that. And then last but not least, I've got my smallest circles. So now we've gone large, medium, and then small. So I'm going to say, I like that. And see what I'm doing? I'm kind of bouncing it around to see what works. That looks good. I like that. I love that. That really does jump out at me. And you're going to do exactly the same as what I'm doing. Move it around, see if you like it, see if it pops. Even if you want to make a few extra in different colours, and see how they work out. And there we are, boys and girls. Now we've finished our Vasily Kandinsky painted background and collage, where we cut and stick down our circular shapes. Now it's your turn, boys and girls. Let's go make some art.